Why do conspiracy theories spread so easily? It's not because everyone who believes them is unintelligent, it's because they tap into some of the same mental shortcuts every human brain relies on. Once you understand how they work, you start noticing them everywhere. It all begins with pattern recognition. Your brain is constantly searching for patterns. That's one of its most important jobs. Throughout human history, recognizing patterns helped people survive. Footprints could mean a predator was nearby. Dark clouds could signal an approaching storm. The problem is that your brain is sometimes too good at this. It can connect unrelated events and see meaningful patterns where none actually exist. Psychologists call this pattern perception, and it's one of the reasons conspiracy theories can feel so convincing. Then your brain rewards you for it. When you think you've discovered an explanation, especially for something confusing or frightening, your brain can release dopamine, the chemical involved in motivation and reward. It creates that satisfying feeling of finally figuring it out. Even if the explanation is wrong, the feeling can still be real. Then comes another mental shortcut: familiarity. The more often you hear a claim, the more familiar it becomes. And because of something known as the illusory truth effect, familiar ideas can start to feel more believable, even without new evidence. That's why repetition is so powerful. You see the same claim on social media. Someone mentions it in a video. A friend brings it up. Even people trying to debunk it often have to repeat it first. Every exposure makes the idea more familiar, and familiarity can slowly make it feel more credible. Timing also matters. Conspiracy theories tend to spread most during periods of uncertainty: pandemics, economic crises, political conflict, or major world events. When life feels unpredictable, our brains naturally look for explanations. Sometimes, even a simple but incorrect answer feels more comforting than admitting we don't know what's happening. There's another twist. Research suggests that people who strongly believe conspiracy theories often feel very confident in their ability to spot hidden truths or misinformation. That confidence can make them more likely to share those beliefs and defend them when challenged. Then social media amplifies everything. Recommendation algorithms often show you more of the content you already engage with. If you interact with conspiracy-related posts, you're likely to see more of them, creating an echo chamber where the same ideas appear again and again. Over time, those beliefs can also become part of a person's identity and community. Once that happens, changing your mind isn't just about changing an opinion. It can feel like losing part of who you are or where you belong. That's why conspiracy theories can be so difficult to let go of, even when strong evidence contradicts them. So the next time you see a conspiracy theory spreading online, remember, it isn't convincing because it's automatically true. It spreads because it appeals to the way human brains naturally look for patterns, respond to repetition, seek certainty during uncertainty, and find comfort in belonging. Those tendencies aren't flaws, they're part of being human. Understanding them is one of the best ways to avoid being misled.